And here we are, another gorgeous day, we can say, almost behind us. Thursday. Yeah, only what, 2 more days of nice weather and then rain, at least on Sunday. Видно. What should we talk about today? Okay, so yesterday on one of the Slovenian highways there Stoi! Nihi. She spotted the dog. She doesn't like when, dog runs along a cyclist. Yep, she doesn't like that at all. So basically, the traffic accident, it was caught on camera. So basically it was a female driver went down, to join the highway. When she came to the highway, instead, of joining the highway, laying down and two Liza once again faced an angry mob of two scary guard doggos. So, two-lane highway, and there was, another lane to join, down the hill, let's say, down the slope. And when the driver came down and actually drove onto the highway, instead of just merging and driving forward, or let's say to the right, she actually wanted to take, she basically turned to the left on the left, so the fast lane, the lane to overtake the regular traffic. And of course there was another vehicle who slammed into her. So both of the drivers survived. The lady will be, greeted with the summons to the judge. But what people are talking about is there were several other drivers that drove slowly around the accident site, and a lot of them didn't, stopped, checked on the drivers, but they just continue on with their drive, with their, I don't know what they were thinking. Perhaps they had to get home because supper was already on the table and it was getting cold. But yeah, people are just not willing to help each other anymore. Some people. And unfortunately we don't have let's say a Samaritan law, you know, that you have to help if the person is in need, basically only if you are personally, you know, involved in an accident, you have to stay there. But you know, now we have let's say 2 days ago we have, you know, another menace that is on our streets and roads currently. Not just Lisa, not just cars, but also, you know, different e-vehicles, let's say, you know, from e-bicycles to e-mopeds to what are called in scooter, is that the word? Or, you know, there used to be push bikes. No, okay, I will just check. So yeah, e-scooters, you know, the ones that you had to push with your feet to move, and now they have e-engines, and they can go, you know, also, you know, several 10 kilometers per hour fast. So 2 days ago, so apparently he was, you know, middle-aged guy, which, you know, quite a lot of, let's say, people of my age or my generation or even older, you know, they try to be hip, and he basically around 3 p.m., you know, rush hour, he plowed into, let's say it's better now to use verb to use, he plowed into a kid, I don't know, 11-12-year-old girl, and he of course fled the scene, you know, as a responsible adult. Yeah, unfortunately we have quite a lot of people of just, you know, thinking, well, basically thinking nothing. There was no thinking involved. You know, first they cause an accident, and they don't help, or they come to a site of an accident and they don't do anything because, you know, they have some things better to do. Even though, you know, if you want to try to get a driving license here in Slovenia, you have to also pass the first aid course exam, whatever. So in theory, every driver is capable of assisting, at least, you know, with some basic help. If not anything else, you know, just placing, let's say, just checking if, you know, people can move, can get out of the vehicle, they are not on fire, to secure the scene. So yeah, okay, we will end on this point.